the debates that are going on, but I'm going to show you what it's like outside, because it is a scene. So I'm going to flip this around real quick and see, give you my perspective as I walk in. All right, so you walk in and there's this long hallway with everybody's signs. Everyone's got their goods. You know, the first forum I went to, some people had some signs, but for the most part, people can maybe have one person with them. Now we're on our, I believe, third official forum, and everyone's got volunteers and staffers and signs. You know, they've all been raising money, and they're treating this like they're, you know, part of a real campaign. So let's show you some of this stuff, right? All the typical signs. All right, so now we're entering the building where it's held here at Wayne State in Detroit. You've got volunteers lined up in the hallways. I saw the nurses here earlier chanting, "This is DNC."
Support.
He's been saying this for like an hour.
Or an hour, all day.
How long have you been doing
I've been here since, I've been here since 6, but I started doing this speech actually around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Are you going to lose your voice? Think you're going to lose your voice, Mike?
No, I've been doing this for a long time.
Awesome. You guys aren't going to lose your voice.
Oh, no, of course not.
All right, so this is the scene. More signs. That's Larry Cullard over there, who's the chair of our revolution, for those of you who are curious. He's talking about the Unity Commission, which is the commission to come out of the Rules Committee of the DNC. Now here's where all the tables are, where DNC members can meet the candidates for different positions, whether it's vice chair or chair. We've got vice chair candidates right here. Staff, Representative Grace Ming from New York. More signs. Alright. So all these tables, it's like you've got materials. You guys all know who she is from Nevada. You all love her, right? Chair throwing incident, that's what this is.
How are you? I'm good.
So you've got, you know, the tables with stickers and buttons, and a lot of them give out free food and water because
We're going to stop thinking that kids just
involved
like
in politics. Pens. And then some of them got really clever, like they'll sponsor lunches or events like breaks. We've got food here. Melissa Burns is running for vice chair.
Little Miss Flint made me a sign. Little Miss Flint?
Little Miss Flint made her a sign. All right, let's see it.
So she stopped by and she saw that I had a sign out about Flint. So she made me this sign, Clean Water for Flint, Michigan. That's Little Miss Flint. That's clean water. That is Rick Snyder, who puts lead into water. And she says, don't forget about Flint. I will not. I'm the only one here with Flint on the wall to not forget about it. And Mari, who's Little Miss Flint, wants us to vote for her for president in 2045.
I love it. So she came by because we're in Detroit, of course.
Yeah, she did the Pledge of Allegiance, and she stopped by my booth because I put Flint front and center.
Melissa is running for vice chair of the DNC. She'll be up later.
Yes.
You will see her.
Bye.
Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison. One more time. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison. Experience. Unity. Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison. Experience. Unity. Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison.
I got a song.
Vote, vote, vote. Yeah. Vote, vote, vote. Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote for Allison. Vote for Allison.
The nurses always bring it. Always bring it. We got Pete from DNC here. He's got always the best snacks. Coffee. What are you guys providing today? You had chocolates last time.
have chocolates, we have muffins,
Hey, that's
and
great.
coffee, and lots of information about Pete.
You know, a couple of weeks ago, no one had food, and now everyone's got food.
Oh, yes, yes.
I love it.
That's right.
Sam Ronan here.
Hi there.
Hey there. So we're live right now
Uh-oh.
on the Young Turks YouTube page.
Let me get my hair done, all right?
You look good. So people have been sharing we had a clip of you.
I didn't get a chance to thank you, but you did an outstanding job. You made me look great, and I appreciate that.
Cutting clips up, that's all. So you've been in the race for how long?
I've been in the race since 19 December, but nobody knew about it until very recently because the process has been difficult to get into. Long story short, I've been in this, I guess, for real since Houston, Texas.
Since Houston, Texas. And what has the reception been like?
Honestly, it's been very positive. I was actually impressed and surprised, and that video, people said, they actually, end quote, said, if this guy becomes the chair, I'd come back to the party. And you know what? That tells me I'm saying the right things and I'm doing the right things.
How
and
are
that's
the members?
The members?
The members responding. Because of course you're going to win.
Right.
You have to win by winning the members.
And actually, a few of the DNC members have just came up to me and they said that they've been hearing around the woodwork too, that I'm running, that I'm great people. In fact, a couple of the Ohio DNC members had said they were trying to find out who I was and where I came from. So looks like I'm finally making those inroads as a grassroots candidate.
All right.
I don't know where to look.
You just look at me. It's good.
Okay.
It's all good. Awesome. All right, we're just making our rounds. We'll be back
No,
with it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I love seeing the Young Turks here.
Hey, you
All
knew
right.
we were Young Turks.
Yes.
I don't have my goods on.
I thought I recognized you, and then my phone just told me you went up on the live stream.
That's me.
All right, so thanks for coming.
What's your name?
My name's Mike McGillivray.
Thanks,
Keith
Mike.
Ellison supporter, obviously.
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're from Detroit.
I'm from Detroit.
How you feeling right now?
Positive. I think it looks good. There's still stuff in the media trying to resurrect the old primary battles. That's not what it's about. It's about organizing on the ground level, getting out to the apartment complexes, the senior centers, the places where people live on the ground, and we're hoping that Keith Ellison's success in Minneapolis can be cloned and taken nationwide.
How long have you known Keith Ellison? What about it?
I met him actually about a month or so ago when he came at his brother's Baptist church down here in Detroit and made a presentation. I found myself sitting right behind his mom, who is a regular feature at just about every Democratic function going on around here. His entire family is very widely respected here.
Because he grew up in Detroit.
As far as I know, he did, yeah, and they have pretty deep roots in the city. I only moved here in '94, so relative newcomer to them.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Great to see you here.
Thanks. All right, so I'm continuing to give you guys a tour of the outside of the DNC Chair Forum hall. So there's this hall. This is Sally. We know who Sally is. We've interviewed her on live stream. She has a blueprint for the future. I'm going to grab this because I haven't gotten this yet. Blueprint for the future of the Democratic Party. I also am going to steal a button because I'm collecting them. Even though I'm media, I'm having fun with this. All right. Hello. Hi. We are on live with the Young Turks.
Big Pete.
We got y'all. Michael Blake is running for vice chair. All right, so we're gonna go over here now to these tables, and they've put Tom Perez's table next to Keith Ellison's, which is, I guess, smart. They got everything now: bags, T-shirts, buttons, stickers, signs.
And I give $10 a month to Young Turks. So
Thank you.
and I live in Detroit.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. So, this is just giving everybody a tour. Quite a scene out here.
Oh, I guess you reposted my driveway video.
I did?
Young Turks did, I guess.
Oh.
I have the giant Trump hat.
You have a Trump hat in your
A giant,
driveway?
no. I have a giant Trump hat. We were at Gary Peters' office, and the guy drove up and tried to run us down. We were trying to convince Gary Peters to support voting against all of the rest of Trump's nominees for the cabinet.
It's a little loud. We'll get it loud. they're getting paid. Oh my God! Is that Neil?
Yes.
Is that the Neil Soroka?
Yes, the Neil Soroka.
On the Young Turks.
Ah, great to see you guys.
Neil is communications director.
Yeah, communications director at Democracy for America. So really exciting.
90 times, I still don't know who you are. All right, so
Sorry.
you live in Detroit now.
Yeah, I live right outside Detroit in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, and what you can tell here at the event today is that Michiganders are pretty fired up about Keith Ellison, I think.
I gotta tell you, I've been to like all three.
Yeah.
The official ones and unofficial ones, and I have never seen speeches so pro-Bernie.
Well, I mean, it's a state that he won. A state that he won in a really surprising sort of way. I mean, Jim Dean, Democracy of America's chair, and I went around the state for Bernie the weekend before the election. We went all the way up to Escanaba, which is in the UP, all the way down to the state, and you got to see how all parts of the state were fired up for Bernie. We weren't sure. The polling was saying that we weren't going to win, but we had this kind of feeling like maybe we'd pull it out in the end. And then lo and behold, we win a surprise victory, the Michigan Miracle, last year. So this is a place where Bernie people understand grassroots organizing, and I think that's one of the reasons why Keith Ellison is a candidate that's going to get a really good hearing here in the state. Folks understand that you need to have people supporting you from the bottom up, not the top down, and that you need leaders who get that. That's one of the reasons why Bernie, I think, was so successful in the state, and it's, I think, one of the reasons why Keith is a really strong individual for the state.
Before the forum started, you were explaining to me a little bit about the DNC member process, and you had a great analogy. Can you explain why you have to speak to each
well, this is a very small election. You're talking about 450 voters. It's almost like the Papal College of Cardinals vote over here, or a student council election. Actually, I went to a high school outside of Chicago, Illinois. My high school was 4,000 folks. So actually, the voting population of that school was probably bigger than the number of people that are going to vote in the DNC election, if you think about it. So this is a very small pool of voters that we're talking to. So what all this grassroots enthusiasm that you're seeing is about, it's about showing party leaders who's got the excitement and the enthusiasm in the party, and if you want to build and grow the party, you need to have someone strong.
It's a little loud.
Yeah.
I want to keep asking
Some Tom folks are cheering, which is good.
Why are the tables next to each other?
I don't know. It's just kind of how it worked out. But you're seeing really strong contingents, of course, from Team Ellison, but also Tom's got some great folks here, and Pete from South Bend has gotten a great contingent, which makes sense. South Bend is only about a 4-hour drive away, so they're able to bring in a lot of folks that know him well. But the folks that you've got here, you gotta love the nurses.
I believe that Keith will win.
Yeah.
I believe that Keith will win.
Yes.
I believe that Keith will win.
You know, so I just had my wife just had a baby a couple of weeks ago, and the nurses were amazing. And so if there's anybody I want on my side, it's the nurses, and I'm glad they're here supporting Keith Ellison.
You definitely want to be on the other side.
No, you definitely don't want to be on the other side of the nurses either.
Thanks, Neil.
Thanks a lot.
Keith will win. I believe that Keith will win.
Into the forum itself. So here are the doors of the forum. Oh my god, I need earplugs now. That was really hard. So much shouting, guys. So this is the debate for secretary. We've been covering this live on Facebook, so if you guys want to tune in, you can tune into Facebook Live right now on TYT Politics. All right, thanks everyone.
I understand what it means to report to my constituents. That's something that I've always done. After every meeting that I've gone to